What's up, everybody? We're back with match 3 of the T-shirt tournament. We got Andrew taking on Jeremy, and they're coming out hot. Jeremy shoots in. Andrew's able to reverse and hold him in a front headlock. From here, Andrew releases the front headlock and tries to go to the back. Jeremy reguards. What Andrew could have done from this position is just hold it. Hold it longer, this position that he has. Keep really good weight with his right shoulder driving into the back of Jeremy's neck, and force Jeremy's hands to the ground here by keeping pressure, maybe looking to attack the neck. But releasing the position, Jeremy's elbows were still on the ground, and he was able to quickly just sit his butt to the floor and able to reguard. So nice recovery by Jeremy. Andrew might have been able to get a little more out of that position if he would have just held the front headlock for maybe a good 10, 15 seconds, slowly try to wear his opponent down, and then he would have had a better chance of actually taking the back. Now we're going to spend a lot of the match here in Jeremy's close guard. So let's just look at some things that should be common, like gripping. What's going on with the grips here? Jeremy's constantly pulling at the collar. You see how Andrew has one hand on the wrist. Andrew also has his right foot posted. Now, I would advise against that unless you're planning to stand up. What Jeremy could do is look to hook under Andrew's foot with his left arm and off balance him, or look to set up a submission attack. So Andrew would be better off trying to stand or just putting both knees on the floor. But really what the problem here is grips. Andrew has to do a better job of breaking this high collar grip, because even if you stand up, it's going to be annoying and it's going to be pulling your posture down, wearing you out. So he should look to get two hands on Jeremy's wrist and look to pump that grip off. See, now he's got the grip again. He switches hands, but Andrew just always seems to have one hand on it. You need two hands to break a strong collar grip. Here he's looking for it. Now he gets two hands on briefly. Jeremy's climbing for the triangle. Andrew's able to stand up. That's nice, but his posture is a little bit too far forward. Andrew has to get more upright and push the knee. Jeremy's doing a good job of keeping his guard here. Remember, there's no score at this point, so Andrew's looking to get a guard pass. First, you have to open the guard to do that, and Jeremy can look to hit a sweep here. And usually it's easier to sweep than it is to pass, right? It just happens more often in competition, sweeps versus passes. A good way to split up how to think about jiu-jitsu too is tactics versus technique. Tactics just being basically strategy. What is both guys' strategy in this situation? Technique being like actually the moves that they're using and if they're using them good or poorly. And I think strategy-wise, both guys have the right idea. Like Andrew knows that he needs to pass. Jeremy knows that he needs to create a threat from the bottom to sweep or submit. So then just looking at the technical aspect, I would say Andrew needs to kind of get obsessed with breaking grips. That was a good grip break. He was able to snap that grip off. He's got a hand on the wrist. He's got that foot posted again. He was kind of hanging out in no man's land here. Post the other leg. Jeremy's got a high hand in the collar. Andrew should be looking to grip break and then set up a guard break right away. If it was me, I'd break the grip, keep the wrist or the sleeve in my hand, and then stand up tall and then look to break the guard. It kind of sucks sometimes when you stand because people often expect it and they'll look to get under your base, but sometimes it's a risk that you kind of have to take to break the guard open. Because, I mean, as you can see, this match has been in closed guard for a long time. And while, I mean, this is still entertaining and fun for me to watch because I understand the nuances of these little battles that are going on. A lot of times in this situation, it can kind of be frustrating if you feel stuck in a certain position. So that's why it's also important to maintain good pace. You want to breathe in this situation. It's also these guys' first match of the day and of the tournament. And I think there's something to be said about that too, is that you often have a lot of nerves going into your first match. In my experience, the first match is always not the toughest, but you always feel good about getting that one out of the way, especially if you win. So I can see both these guys maybe being a little bit nervous, and that can kind of hold you back in a way in that you're just not going to be comfortable and you're not going to be as kind of free-flowing as you may be. Because I know both these guys have a lot of technique, and they're just haven't been able to show a lot of it thus far, but it's a tough position that they're both kind of stuck in here. Little mini Rampage Jackson slam there. Rampage keys. I think it was just a little accidental slip. You see Jeremy still attacking those collars. Now Andrew stands. Now he looks to push the knee. Nice. Guard break. Jeremy's got to get a hold of those sleeves. Grab the sleeves. Andrew's looking to enter into the knee cut. Not much time left in the match here, I believe, and Andrew knows he's got to get some good work done. He's doing a good job trying to increase the pace. Tries to hop around to the other side. But nice regarding by Jeremy. He's not giving Andrew an inch here. He knows the position that he wants, which is good. You need to know where you're going. And that's the end of the regulation. So we decided on the spot, 2-minute overtime, first points wins. If either guy scores, that's it. And now Andrew, very smart strategy choice there to pull guard. Why was that smart? Because the whole regulation period, he was stuck on top, and he needed to do something different. And I see Jeremy putting good pressure here. He's almost able to create an opportunity to pass. But I like what Andrew did. He just totally switched up the game plan. He decided to play on bottom rather than on top. And now he forces Jeremy into a position where he's maybe not quite as comfortable as he was during the regulation. Now, Jeremy should look to sprawl heavy on these legs here. He could create a side smash pass if he dropped his hips heavy. Yeah, he just didn't sprawl out. That's why that didn't work. Watch that one again because it was close to a near pass. Andrew goes to elevate Jeremy. Jeremy steps off. So Andrew wasn't able to get what he wanted for the sweep. And then as Jeremy's turning and kind of angling his body here, see how he's getting a grip on the knee, looking to shove those legs down. Now look at Andrew's feet. See how his toes are pointed away from Jeremy? At this point, Jeremy should be looking to get his hips really heavy over top of Andrew's knee or his right thigh there. Sprawl out, get your head connected to his chest, and just focus on being dead weight. But there is still space, and then watch Andrew's right foot. His right foot still inside. And that allowed him to regain the half guard. So that was a nice almost pass by Jeremy and a really good regard by Andrew. He nearly lost it there. But he wants that t-shirt. He will not be denied. And now Andrew's work on the collar grip. He's got a knee shield in. Jeremy stands up. Andrew gets a second grip on the sleeve. And now hits a very nice scissor sweep. Comes up into top position. Gets his 2 points and takes the match. Let's watch again. Jeremy's standing, collar sleeve situation. Usually if you're collar sleeve, you want to stay standing and look to break the grip. If you go down, even if it's on one knee, it gives the guy too much opportunity to get in for that scissor sweep. And Andrew did a great job with it, with that right leg chopping out his base and then riding up on top. So, well done by both these guys. A hard-fought match. Like I said, the first one is often a tough, challenging one. And Andrew takes it and moves on to the semifinals.